Click the button.
Where's the regain passion button? Whatever, just suffer in silence, I guess.
Suffering in silence.
Get leftovers. How are you doing, buddy? We're eating salads. Salas.
Ooh.
Wake the fuck up.
Oh. Can do this. Aha. So that didn't screw anything up.
What are we doing? Caleb, you're saying a whole bunch of things and they're not making a whole lot of sense to me.
Ah,
go to
here
my...
we go.
Caleb.
Yes. Yeah.
Time to hop to my Project Zomboid world and see if I survive this bite.
It truly works. Do you have a notification?
No.
Oh.
And Snap are on my...
Uh, Twitch.
I mean, give it a damn minute. I don't even think I logged on to Twitch on this phone.
Damn.
Oh my god, that's not even my Twitch password. I don't even know my Twitch password. Thank you, Fingerprint, for being...
In Discord. Notifications through Discord. Interesting.
Don't you have to be like...
I don't know.
a partner to do that?
Who knows? Apparently this person in my chat.
Oh, welcome back, Cam Donut. I guess I found out my password.
Good job.
Zero 15761.
I know it's UZ. I was joking.
Oh no, we're doing this again?
What? Doing what again?
I'm playing Zomboid, you're playing Minecraft?
Yeah. We're doing this again.
Oh no, we're doing this again?
Now I can hear my stream through
playing
you.
Zomboid, you're playing... Yes, it's quite an efficient system, you see.
Yep. Forever looping. Perfect to cause annoyances. Well.
What? Also, nice MLG I saw.
Yeah.
Your stream's not that far behind. That's just my brain is that far behind.
No, there's only 4 seconds of delay.
I'm anxious, I'm stressed, I'm in minor pain. Sounds like a fun time.
Indeed. Quite fun. Don't get bitten by a zombie this time.
I'm playing the same game where I've already been
well,
bitten by a zombie. I just really hope I don't zombify.
If you do, just start another person on the same file.
Yeah, and I'm gonna book it towards the river. Where
Yeah.
all of my stuff will be. I'm just gonna have to kill a zombified version of myself.
Yep.
And I will have none of the useful skills that I have, like carpentry or cooking or... I guess carpentry is really unnecessary unless I want to make a river base, like...
I can play the game through OBS.
What?
I can play the game through OBS because I have it up on my TV
Mm.
as a second monitor, so I can read chat without having to use my phone.
Damn, these carrots are thirsty.
Incredibly thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
Indeed.
Oh, it's empty. Uh-oh. I'm a nervous wreck. Yeah,
Just
me
like in
too,
real
buddy.
life.
I was about to... Caleb, do we have a problem?
No. Not at all. Everyone's a nervous wreck at some point.
Oh, that's disconcerting. You're telling me that river water is not healthy? Like, come on, it's a flowing river. I don't feel like it could be that bad.
Well,
We're in Kentucky. There's nobody here.
true, but there can be high amounts of pollution. You know, anything upstream.
Probably perfectly safe.
It
Ooh,
should. Well, okay,
downstream
so
is where you're worried.
this is 1980s.
It's
We didn't.
1996.
Okay, well, 1996. Sorry, there still really wasn't very many regulations, were there? On like environmental stuff.
Yeah, but even now we have environmental regulations and our water's still fucked.
Yeah, because we.
Ooh, wait, we were just coming out of the Reagan administration. Not like right, but like it's close enough where the world's probably... Hey, I have a worm. Where did I get a worm from?
Disease.
I don't quite know what to do with the worm.
Make it your pet.
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh.
Was that not where you would have gone with that?
No, that's probably where I would have gone with it.
Where do we put our garbage bags around here? Because I got 7 of them. I can't smoke because I don't have a freaking lighter. I was gonna be like, hey, I could actually, you know, reduce my stress quite a bit. Because, you know, I've got cigarettes, and then it's like,
Oh, hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, use chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Guaranteed to be the best.
Dale, did you get a bot?
I did get a bot.
Oh, I drank soda, and now I'm not sad.
How do I deal with this?
Ban. Ban hammer.
Alright, we got this. And, lock, report. This is so difficult. Manage.
It's 9 p.m. I should go to bed and just pray. Like, that's... Okay, how's the bandage doing? Oh, it's dirty.
Manage, restrict. What does that do?
I don't know. No, no, it's here. No, no.
You know what? Sure. I trust you just enough. How do I... Oh boy, I clicked the button.
Caleb. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I should do. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. I guess I'd take care of the plants. They're all well watered. Y'all will be fine. Oh. Dunk. Damn. That zombie was strapped. Are you still trying to figure out how to ban this thing?
No. Figuring out how to mod the person I trust.
Yeah, why would you mod somebody?
Because I trust them just enough.
Or do they go, hey, can I get mod?
No, this is completely... This is a person from the Goondos community.
Hmm.
Does that work?
How did I get bitten? Through my denim shirt.
There was no option to mod directly, so I had to use a command.
Boy, it's dark as hell out here.
As it should be.
I should put the worm in the fridge.
Nice, wouldn't it?
Fridge worm.
Thanks for banning that person. Circles.
10:38. Yep.
Hey,
I don't know what to do in this spare time that I have. I can't read my Foraging Volume 1 because, I guess you know what I can do? I can move the better TV over to the place with the bad TV. That's what I can do.
this is the
It is so dark.
2,
Like, god damn.
Okay. Oh. Oh no.
What?
It's gonna have to be an
What'd you
even
do?
circle. Okay.
And I can't get
Sure.
out of my bathroom.
6, 2, 2.
I can shove a TV in the bedroom. I don't care.
Hey, Nate's here. Let's go.
Nate who? Sand?
Yeah. At least I'm assuming so. With the username like King Tater Tot 72.
Oh yeah, that's probably him. Hi Nathan!
2, 6, 2, 2. Okay. Yes. Like, sure. Nate says hi. Response.
I'm here. Like, how do you respond to hi?
Okay.
I can listen to CDs, I guess. Or I could watch VHSs.
Cool. It's not a crafting table. You still alive?
I'm here.
Not CDDA. Ever.
Just regular zombie. I'm
Yeah, just
depressed. I am depressed.
live but barely.
I don't even think I'm alive anymore.
That
There's
is
nothing I do is making
that
my
is
guy
what
happier.
depression feels like.
Welcome back to the Cook Show. Oh, cool. I wish I had a lighter so I could stop being stressed, or like a tub of bleach. Both of which end my misery.
It's cool, Nate.
What do you say?
He said he's just doing some calc studying, and he made a whole account just to watch me mine stone while he does vector stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I should have picked up.
Did you do any review over break?
I didn't because he said the test is at the end of the week. So I figured if I need to review, then I'd just do it.
I did a few questions on just random days.
Oh look, it's the car wreck that got me into all this trouble.
You're all the way back at the original place?
Yep.
Grabbing the food.
Like what? Like what are they gonna do? I'm gonna die? Like, please, let's speed this shit up. Reminds me of that Viner. It's just like, you know cigarettes kill you, right? And then he goes, yeah, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
No, what I'm actually doing is I'm gonna go back to the warehouse, grab a tub of bleach, and kill myself.
Is that actually what you're doing?
Yes.
Damn. Is it confirmed you're infected?
Oh yeah, it had been for like a day.
Oh. I was not made aware of such news.
Did you not hear me when I said, oh, there it is?
Apparently not.
And my health is just rapidly and randomly decreasing for no apparent reason other than the fact I am getting zombified.
Frankenstein's health?
Yeah, but like I'm in nature and that's not helping.
I mean, it wasn't helping him either.
Should I do push-ups, guys? Should I do 30 minutes of push-ups? Do you think that'll help?
Might speed things up.
Please. I have a nail bat. Like, the chances of me making it back to the house are fine. I just want to make it to the...
Why am I just mining stone? Because I can.
What record are you trying to break, Caleb?
None. I'm mining out stone because this is going to be a room.
10:47.
It's going to be one big circle.
Yes, the floor has cracked. I could just drink tainted river water now that I think about it. Can I pull a Frankenstein and just float away in the river, never to be seen again?
Maybe.
You know what? Fuck you. This window's a door if I want it to be.
Don't like destroy everything.
No, it's just it's an office window that I really didn't want to walk all the way around.
Popular opinion, Cat is your favorite one song?
Is that
That's neat.
Unpopular opinion stalls my favorite Minecraft song.
Unpopular opinion, is it Dragonfish? Is my favorite Minecraft song?
That's a song?
Yeah. Or
Since when?
give me a second. Somewhere in here.
That's not a base game song, is it? I found matches. Oh, and bleach. Cool. Both objectives were accomplished.
After this. At least Dragonfish was.
Did you hear me, Caleb?
Hmm?
I found
What
both
happened?
bleach and matches in the same container, so both of my objectives were accomplished. Sir, are you aware you have a pitchfork in you? Did my bat just break? Uh-oh. It bit me!
Suck.
Bro, put a ripped sheet on that neck, my friend. Dude. Dude, I almost didn't need to even drink the bleach.
I think Dragonfish is a base game song.
I don't think it
It's
is.
it's it's made by C418. I'm pretty sure.
I've never heard of that in my life.
I think it's an Ocean song. I think.
Oh, and the helicopter event. Well, I'm glad I'm over here. I just might not make it back to my house.
Helicopter event, as in there's a helicopter flying by
Yes.
and it's not gonna land.
Oh, no, it's just gonna attract a whole bunch of zombies and lead to my death.
Can you escape that though?
Yeah, if you kite all the zombies to one spot. Which I have accidentally done. Boom. It's
You,
playing its
you,
baseball bat. Good as new.
you dead
I
yet?
may... No, I'm not because I
You
haven't
gonna
left with
survive?
this. I might survive, but I just had to make an impromptu weapon repair on my baseball bat because it broke. So I used an entire roll of duct tape and it's as good as new.
As you do.
Also, I'm sufficiently exerted.
Did you do push-ups earlier?
No, I just I was running around.
Wow. Such a great idea.
Leroy. Yeah, holy shit. That's worse than I thought.
It probably is.
Bro, the event hasn't stopped. Oh my god, there's so many trees. Ugh. Ugh. Bro, it's getting closer. Why? It's so loud.
What's so loud?
A
Zombies.
helicopter, it sounds like it's right above me. Just pick me up.
Save me, please.
Who knows? Maybe if I drink bleach, it'll get rid of the infection.
Yeah. You probably won't feel pain after a little while.
Huff it, then drink it. Where did I end up? I've never been here yet. Uh-oh. Took a wrong turn in
Wrong
Albuquerque.
direction. You being chased?
Um, hang on, guys, just one second. Oh, oh,
I take
a
that as
little.
a yes.
I'm a little south of my house.
So like 10 miles.
Okay, so there's a fenced-in area here where I'm gonna have to make my last stand.
Do you have anything important on you?
You mean everything? Yes.
There's no escape?
There is escape. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sure about that.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real chief. I have no idea where I am.
How many zombies are following you?
I'm on the wrong edge of the map.
Try to get to as good a spot as possible.
I have to run a mile essentially to get to my house. Car.
I can do that in 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Are you a car wreck? Please don't be a car wreck. Oh, son of a gun. Can't even get in the door.
Oh, that sucks.
And of course, I'm at like the second highest exertion level.
Today is not your day.
I can barely jog. And then
Probably
there's
anything
gonna
you don't need.
no, that doesn't affect anything. And then there's the
Oh.
next level, which is you can barely walk.
Well, try to get rid of the zombies.
I did. I managed to cut through a forest.
Okay, good. And then find a good place to die.
I might not die of infection, which is, I don't know. The stages haven't been. Oh shit! I don't have any clean bandages. Well, oh, I made it back in time for carpentry. Awesome.
Great.
I leveled up in carpentry, guys.
Right when you needed it the most.
I don't know how long my oven has been on for, but it's got to be easily over a day.
Great use of electricity.
I'm not paying for it.
True. I don't think anyone is at this point.
The fact that it's even still being supplied is a miracle. Oh yeah, that's infected.
Once
Hell yeah.
the power cuts, is there anything you can do to get electricity?
Generator.
Just a generator? Is that the only way?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Doesn't that take like gasoline?
Yep, which you can get. It's just the gas stations are a pain in the ass.
Like, you can't think of any other ways.
Oh, you want to hand crank it? Like a
I don't know.
a freaking hydro wheel?
Sure.
Oh, the berries are rotten.
Probably find an engineering textbook somewhere.
I'm going to eat a slice of pie.
Hey, let's go. Dug out a circle.
Congrats. Oh, Jesus, I set my pie on fire.
Wonderful.
Well, there's no point in leaving anymore.
You should not become a professional cook.
So infected. How am I not tired? I really feel like I should be tired. Time to do. I just ate an entire pie and I'm hungry again. Fast, goddamn. I am losing so much weight. No wonder my denim shirt didn't do anything. It's mostly just a hole.
It's like nothing.
The overall condition is at 2%, so
Ah,
I'll let you
yeah, that makes
I'll let
sense.
you assess from that.
This room is just gonna be good. A general living space, as
In
indicated by
Minecraft?
that sign. Yes, like just a main area. No, it's not really the main room.
Leap. Oh yeah, there we go.
But
I progressed to the second stage, so there's I'm definitely not getting healed from that cheap. Well,
I don't think there was any hope in the first place.
we're gonna place the duffel bag right here. We're gonna put all of my valuable stuff in it. This is my spiked baseball bat, water bottle, the cheats, metallic watch, welder's mask, my keyring, my military boots, my pen, and my dirty rag.
How
And
long
then
are we staying up? I don't know.
I'm going to
I might stay up for an hour, another 2 hours,
um
maybe 3 if something goes horribly wrong. Sleeping.
I just downed an entire bottle of bleach. My health is rapidly decreasing. Okay, good. I'm like,
Did not like work immediately.
it did not immediately work. Like he was just sipping on it. And I'm like,
So I take it
bro,
that you are.
I'm dying, yes.
Oh, you're still dying.
It's taking quite a bit.
I don't think this was the play.
Yeah.
You're making yourself suffer.
Oh, and I still turned into a zombie. don't know. Maybe I thought the bleach would fix that.
That doesn't necessarily make sense, yeah. You'd think like the bleach would melt your internal and like cleanse you of infection, but anyways.
Oh, I see a car outside my house.
Don't see anyone trying to disprove this, so sure. You can still become a zombie.
Okay, we're making a run for it. Tweezers. Oh my god, so many books.
So many.
Please work. Oh, the car's locked.
New person?
Yeah, is the key in the car, and I don't have the car keys. Okay. And okay, I've been scratched. Okay, well, I don't need socks, so. Sir, give me a minute. You just bit me.
Did you actually get bitten?
No. But he did give me a really good scrape, so. The car's locked. Ooh, helicopter event really fucked this path. Oh, I should have waited a few hours. It is so dark. So how's the general living space going?
It is.
I'm bleeding again? My head is bleeding. And I run into a branch?
Are you running through a forest?
I am running through a forest, so there's a very good chance I ran into a branch.
Probably.
Oh.
Is there a zombie?
There were several.
Oh. I mean, you did kind of lead an entire horde of zombies into the woods.
Correct, but not many are actually on me. I'm bleeding again. I'm out of bandages.
You better get over to your house quickly before you die in the forest.
Boom, made it. So there should be a zombie meat. Yeah, there it is. Imagine I died to this guy.
That would really suck.
Jesus, just die.
It probably wouldn't take too much effort since there's a ton of bleach inside of it.
Hey, we made it.
You're alive. Surprise.
Okay, Caleb, I'm probably gonna head out for the night.
Okay.
Okay. Good Nacht. I didn't leave the call, but I'm here.
I was gonna
So
say.
how's your day?
It's good. Oh, and he's finally gone. Wow, look at that. Alright. So base area right here. Sad. It's fine. There's quite a bit to mine all this out since I don't have high level tools. But that's okay. I'd like to stream more often, kind of, but it's not really very predictable at all. Honestly, I don't know. I could end up streaming again tomorrow. I could not stream for like another 3 months. I don't know. Depends. Enjoy it. usually able to think up things to talk about. Let's see. Oh, talk about doing a track. I don't know. Currently, I'm pretty fast. I think it's safe to say that. I have like a pretty much exactly 3-minute time for the 1,000-meter run. I've got a 5:15 mile, a 1:38, 39, 600. My fastest 800 is currently at 2:17 or something like that. Yeah. Whereas like in outdoor track last year, my mile time was capped out at a like, let's fix the music. During outdoor, my mile time capped out at a 6:10. So I've dropped that by like a minute. So that's pretty good. In my 800 time, my fastest 800 time was like a 2:47. Something like that. What did I run? I feel like I did a 4. I was part of a 4x4 team once, but I'm not sure if that's right. Not sure, honestly. My 2-mile time, fastest one was like 12:50 or something like that. 12:50 something maybe. It was around the 13-minute range. 2-mile, I've done it once for indoor. I got like an 11:47, which is pretty good. But I could have probably done better by at least like 10 seconds. What else? I don't think I really ran anything else. Yeah, I don't think I have. But I definitely think that not skipping indoor track this year gonna help a lot for outdoor. Because that's what I did last year. In between cross country and outdoor, I didn't do indoor. And part of that was to do with schoolwork, I think, stuff, but I mean, some of it was also the fact that I was pretty much almost completely falling apart. But I wasn't completely falling apart. Like, I was still able to do stuff. Whereas the end of outdoor is not that way. Um, everything gave out at the end of outdoor. It sucked. I went to all the invitationals and stuff, and then it was like the second to last league meet, and everything finally just broke. But I mean, topic of injury and falling apart, yes, doing a lot better this year. Definitely a lot better. The end of cross country, it really wasn't too bad. Um, I mean, I was still kind of in rough shape. I don't know. I wasn't in rough shape. I was just a little worn out, I guess. Guess that's what I should say. But like, I wasn't at the point where injury was right around the corner. It was more like injury is right around the corner if I don't do anything to prevent it. Which I'm not just gonna ignore stuff anymore. Cause like, end of outdoor just sucked. It's mainly I was there to support the team pretty much. That's what I did. like said for I think it was sectionals. Some people were like, "Why are you here? You can't run. You're injured." And like, I'm just here to support the team. And I think I had to buy a ticket to get in, so it's gonna make that time worthwhile. Just kind of wish I had developed a better mindset, because my mindset during that year is kind of just deal with the pain. It's fine. Shrug it off. Which, in all honesty, that's a great mindset for short term things, not long term, because does not work in the long term at all. One thing that is going to be different is like there's going to be less meets over, I think, something like that, to allow for more rest time, which I kind of want to argue against, because like the meets were sort of the highlight of that track season for me. Like each meet, it was its own experience, and it was a lot of fun usually. Usually, um, yeah, I can't really argue my point there, because completely broke, was not able to finish the season, and also like it is a good idea, because not having enough rest time and enough time to actually work on stuff can't really improve a whole lot throughout the entire season, because you don't have any time for like intense workouts and practices and stuff. It's whatever. And my goal for the end of by the end of the outdoor season to get a sub 5 minute mile, which only 15 seconds off, but last 15 seconds is probably going to be quite hard to work through. Hoping I can do it. I think it's definitely possible, especially if it's just like a few seconds at a time. And I think I've gotten to that point, unless running outdoors is going to have a drastic effect on my running that somehow makes me run a lot faster, which I don't foresee happening. But maybe, I don't know. Because pretty much throughout all of the indoor season, I've been getting PRs that are like double digit. I've been getting and it was weird because I didn't expect, like when I knew I was faster than I was for outdoor when I started the indoor season because I continued straight out from cross country, so I was like better conditioned and stuff. But I didn't think that I would run as fast as I actually did. Like I was expecting maybe to get like 540, 530 in the mile. But I just kept getting double digit or really high single digit PRs up until pretty much the last meet we had, which was just this past, actually no, just yesterday, where I only got like a 3-second PR or something like that, 3 or 4 mile. And for the 800, I was hoping like for an open 8, like an actual just 800-meter race. I haven't actually run one for indoor, but for outdoor that was like a 253 was my PR. But like if in a 4x8, it's 247. So I always go off of the better time because it really doesn't matter. It's still an 800. But like I think got like a 220 something maybe. I first did a 4x8. A two no no it was a 235 I think for first 4x8 I ran in for indoor. And that was like on the B team. I wasn't fast enough to be on the A team yet. But then like the next time I ran, it was like 220 something. Then I was put on the A team. I've been running pretty fast. Which, in all honesty, I did not, especially like at the end of outdoor last year, I did not ever think I would be getting as fast as I have been. Especially after being injured. Like that really sucked being injured. Because I brought it upon myself. And it lasted like, oh, how long did it last? It lasted at least a month before I was like back in good enough of any shape. Not really, not back in shape. It was more of a month before I was able to like actually run again without feeling pain. That really sucked. Just if I had a better mindset, like, but the problem is when you see a certain mindset or way of doing something is working, you kind of just settle with that, and it's because it's working, it's fine enough. So you're not going to change anything, especially if it's wrong. So I didn't, and like the way that mindset worked, it didn't really allow me to assess the situation if it wasn't working, because like part of it was literally just shoving pain off. Like it'll be fine. The pain doesn't matter. It'll go away. So yeah, that was just really bad. I think I took someone's spot because I was going to invitationals and stuff. I took someone's spot in sectionals, I think, but I wasn't able to do sectionals. So I don't know, I kind of felt bad for that. Because I didn't get to go to sectionals because I was injured, and it was kind of too late to put someone else in my spot, so. But I have learned not to ignore pain, to actually deal with it, or it becomes a problem. Yeah. Now, I definitely don't want to screw up, end up not able to run, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to. If I did do that, I probably would never be able to reach a sub 5 mile. Unless I continued on in college, which maybe I'll do. Sure. Because I didn't really choose colleges for athletics. It'll just be if I go to a college that does that sort of stuff, which honestly probably will happen. There will probably be at least some level of it. It's so nice to have actually gotten as fast as I have. Especially since I never even thought it was gonna be achievable. Like, I thought just getting a sub 6 mile would have been amazing. That would have been like it. Maybe getting close to 540, 530 eventually. But I definitely, I know a sub 5 is possible for me at this point. Especially after having done both cross country and indoor. And basically staying in shape and getting like better and stronger and more conditioned over a sustained period of time. Yeah. Just hoping things go well. But then again, like, I don't know, outdoor track last year was so weird. Such an interesting season, both for good and bad reasons. I won't really go into detail, but it was just very, very interesting. Like there is so much stuff going on. But I think it starts in much 2 months. It's when outdoor starts, or something like that. Which is actually, that's kind of weird. It's probably just under 2 months. But yeah, that's really weird. Because there's a lot of time between seasons. I'm not done yet, but some people are. So I don't know. Yeah, like I think definitely part of the reason I got so fast, especially at the beginning of the season, was because I had to in order to be able to go to invitationals and stuff. And I wanted to make it to every single one that I could. And I kind of just secured that for myself. Because I got like really big PRs, a bunch of events. And then I kept getting faster, so it's like, unless a bunch of different people suddenly got a lot faster than me, I had pretty much secured myself a spot. I'm gonna stream for like 20 minutes or so. That's pretty late at that point. I'd like to see. Yeah. I mean, I have alarms set for like 5:45 or something like that. It's like that's like the earliest of several I have, so that I actually wake up on time. So like if I went to bed right now, I'd probably get roughly 6 hours of sleep. So going to bed like closer, like just after midnight, is probably okay. I don't have much to do after ending stream. Get ready, but so it's fine. And I've been trying to make it so that my sleep schedules, it ends up more with me falling asleep between like 10 and 12. Whereas it's been like between 11 and 1 for the longest time, and actually for a good while before that it was between 12 and like 2, or even worse than that. There was probably a month, like 10th grade or so. It was 10th grade. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, 10th grade. There was at least like a month or two where on average I was probably going to bed and getting like 4 hours of sleep or less, and going to bed between like 1 and 3, with the majority of that range being closer to between 2 and 3 rather than 1 and 2. It's just kind of how it was. Now, I mean, I can stay up until 2 and 3, but I don't do that unless I know I've got nothing going on the next day, because I'll need to. I'd just sleep into at least 8 or 9 after something like that to try it, because like I try to get roughly 6 hours, 5 to 6, closer to 6 each night. It helps with the fact that I don't play video games. Well, I do play video games a good amount of the time still. Too much, honestly. Like, not much at all compared to the past. Minecraft, I'll play sometimes, like, but not every day usually. Like, I mean, recently I've been playing more often actually, because I kind of got back into it a little with lore and stuff. Into SMP. But I mean, I haven't really actually been just like flat out playing the game and building stuff like this. It's more of just been and playing with other people online on servers rather than in a single player world. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. That's just life, honestly. It's kind of been working its way that way for a while, because I've just been so busy with things, which is good. I've been way more productive than I had been. It's really nice. Alongside not playing video games as much, I don't watch like videos and streams and stuff as much. It's been that way for months now. It's like, especially since school started back up. So it's been this way for. Let's see. It's been this way for like 5 months. Yeah. Just been busier. I've been doing events and stuff. Um, haven't been streaming as often. But it's all okay. So my focus kind of shifted from that sort of life to other things like sports and relationships stuff. Trying to develop relationships. Yeah. Just been devoting more time elsewhere, and then like at the end of the day I'll have free time. But I won't feel like playing video games or stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it's just overall I've been busy. And my focus shifted, and it started because I got busy with things. I wasn't busy with things anymore necessarily. It just kind of continued that way. Yeah, especially at the beginning of the year with like schoolwork and things. Because like now, I don't usually have too much homework each night. Um, and if I do, it doesn't usually take too long to do. Most of my homework now is pretty much just studying. Um, and like, so I don't know. It's not like watching streams and videos on YouTube got boring. I actually, as far as YouTube videos, uh, okay. See you tomorrow. As far as YouTube stuff, that's roughly the same. It's probably a little bit less. Um, Mostly, like if I'm watching a YouTube video, it's when I'm like laying in bed or when I have some free time. Um, Most of the time, I'm just busy doing other things and stuff. It, Sometimes, if I'm bored while doing something, I'll open YouTube and then kind of get sucked into it, especially with the YouTube Shorts stuff. So, I I'd like to stream more often. Don't always have the time to, and honestly, sometimes I just don't even feel like it. It's not there, and a lot of times nowadays I don't actually feel like playing video games and stuff. And actually, I've I've gotten more back into reading books, so that's nice. That's nice as well. Um, because I was into reading books for a while, and then there was points where it like not reading nonstop necessarily. It'd probably be nice if I was, because that'd probably be better than getting sucked into YouTube videos and stuff. But I'm still reading quite a bit more. I mean, sometimes there's like times where I won't read for fun for like a week. That kind of happened over this past week, sort of. But that's also I was busy with other stuff, and free time kind of did get eaten up by video games and other things. And I just kind of forgot about reading a little bit, but yeah, what can I do about it? Read books, obviously. That's what I did last night. I read some more books. I read a book, I should say. I read a few chapters of a book I've been reading. Yeah. I've also been trying to get into a cleaner lifestyle and more like routine stuff. Because I kept forgetting things, and like honestly, my room was a mess for like a couple years. It still is a little bit of a mess, but a lot less. There's it. If you walk in, it would probably look like a mess, especially in some areas. But honestly, some of that is just organized chaos. Like stuff is sorted out at least vaguely. In some cases, it just hasn't been sorted further and cleanly. You feel like your body's telling you to start reading because you've been buying books that speak to you but haven't really read them yet. Yeah, like I- my family goes to a library every now and then, and that's what's kept me in reading, to be honest. And also, like, there was a period of time where I hadn't read for fun very much throughout like an entire year. This was like 2 years ago. Um, but I I mean, I read here and there, but not too much. And then, like, I read this one book series, and it really got me back into reading. It's like it was a two book series, and I just like more dystopian things. That's kind of what I've been reading lately. The Mortal Engines book series is pretty good. I've read two of that series, which I could find. High school ruined reading for you, because that's when you press to read for science and ruined reading for fun. Yeah, I understand that. But I associated stuff like that with schoolwork things, whereas I associated reading for fun as just like a fun activity to do, rather than associating all reading with schoolwork and stuff. Just not fun. So that's why I didn't really kill my spirit, but it just kind of fizzled out. I think to begin teaching you'll get in reading, yeah, maybe. Or you should just pick up a book and start reading and get sucked into the story. That works too. Yeah. I think what really probably got me out of reading for a while was COVID. Not necessarily COVID itself, but just the fact that I became really depressed. And the I don't know. Like, looking back, I remember I was sitting on the couch. I had just gotten back from like a winter camping trip sort of thing. And was told they won't have school, and oh, and then it just developed, and it's like, oh, you won't have school for the rest of the school year. Oh, that's kind of sucks. And for a while, for like a couple weeks, it was okay, but just got really depressed. And I could have honestly been very productive. I could have probably done all my work, like waking up at 7, get done all my work for the day by 10. And like, yeah, I could have done that, but I was going to bed. Yeah, this was my freshman year. So like, yeah. The one thing I did like about it was like for gym. I think it wasn't just for gym. I could go and just, it's like we had to say that we did something. And I have a feeling like no one was honest about it, really. I was honest about it. For the most part, at least. But I would actually like go out and bike a few miles around my neighborhood. And that was like probably the better parts of it. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really. It was just like a Google form. You filled it out and you were done with it. The next year, though, like whenever there wasn't school of COVID, um, which for it, Mostly there wasn't, but like whenever there was times when we were in school, you actually had to like join a Google Meet, and they had the stuff you do for like the exercises there, which within itself was okay. But it was also kind of weird. Like I would have preferred to just like go on a 2 or 3 mile bike ride. And I kind of honestly did that like whenever I had lunch times too, because like if the day was structured, that was more in 10th grade though than ninth grade. Ninth grade was just not structured at all, which is partially why I got depressed. I think the other part is, while I'm an introvert, like I need to recharge away from others, and having like social interactions is a very big part of me being a functional person. Because like without talking to others, I don't know, it just doesn't go well for me, especially like for a while. It's like being quarantined, not being around others for a while, just kind of makes me go haywire, or not, or like the opposite, become depressed. Um, yeah, I got out of depression. I got to go back to school in 10th grade. 10th grade was a really weird year. It was also, there's, I remember it more as like probably like the happiest year of high school, even though there was still like code being a thing and stuff. Because like it was pretty much nonstop. Like I mostly only remember good moments from it. I mean, some moments are a little frustrating, like um, taking the final exam in chemistry and my Chromebook shutting off halfway through it, having to start over because Google Forms didn't save at that point. Um, Still got 100 on it though. That's what I'm happiest about. Um, yeah, it was interesting. I think it was fun because it was so different. It's like a bunch of opportunities that I took advantage of. There's like this 3D printing like extra class for after school. So like this workout thing that I did. One of the things I do regret though is not joining cross country or track. I wish I had done that like all the way back in middle school, but honestly, like I could justify not doing it in middle school, but my playlist knows the mood right now. And to point it out. Well, to be honest, this is just like compilation of Minecraft music. It's not even a playlist. It's just a YouTube video that's like 3 hours long of Minecraft music. That's funny. Um, yeah, I wish, especially after soccer in ninth grade, that sucked. Like I had done soccer for 10 years, and ninth grade I was on JV, and it just sucked. It was terrible. point, I should, like, I was getting pressure from friends to, had gotten pressure from a friend to do track in middle school, but like, at the time, I thought that track was weird. Um, but no, it really isn't. It's like the best sport is track and cross country, especially for like the atmosphere, the social atmosphere. So much better than like soccer or other sports. Um, I feel like cross country is its own vibe, and then indoor, especially this year. Um, well, for track, you have like your own little niches because of like the different groups, like distance and sprinting and throwing and jumping. Um, there's some cross flow between the groups, and there's like the one big group social atmosphere. But like each group develops into their own thing, and it's nicer, especially in indoor, because there's less people that do it. Um, and like the people who do it that didn't do cross country tend to be like better people. Like, cause like in outdoor, you just kind of get like everyone, and there's bound to be people who will overall like add to the fun vibes, I guess, for most people, but like kind of detract from it for a lot of others who were like more of, who liked the more kind of like calmer, well, not necessarily calmer, to be honest, less chaotic at social atmosphere of like indoor track and cross country. Because like for outdoor, it was just kind of crazy last year. And people tend to not be as nice towards each other. I mean, you still root for each other and stuff, but like the social atmosphere is more volatile, definitely, which sucks, but it's just how it is. But the one thing I do like is that distance is pretty much just an extension of the cross country and the indoor track vibes. Well, no, distance is still its own thing in indoor track. And the nice thing is, you usually don't have the really annoying people joining distance or sticking with distance, because it's just not for them. And most of their other friends, who are probably like roughly annoying or something, would probably be doing like something more like sprinting or throwing or jumping rather than distance. Because to anyone who doesn't do distance is torture. And it still hurts, but we do our own things, and honestly, in some cases, we have more fun than the others, which is, I like that part the best. Like, because we're our own, like, little removed, like, distance is the most removed group from track stuff as like a whole, from like all the other groups, because the other groups tend to flow better between each other. You don't get much flow from distance. You don't get much flow between distance and other events. Like, you still do with like, especially with pentathlon and stuff, Um, in some events are kind of like cross sort of thing. Like hurdles kind of fits in with distance. Um, if you do distance, you can do throwing as a side thing, sort of. You can also do jumping. Although I don't think anyone on my team has done jumping alongside that, really. At least high jump. Long jump people do because like I think that's part of pentathlon. But just overall it's like because cross country is its own thing. And then like if you do cross country, you're most likely gonna get roped into doing distance unless you're better in sprinting or something else. But even then you can still get pulled into distance stuff. And like the people who go from cross country to sprinting and other things, mostly they just do it to get in shape for indoor track and outdoor track. Um, but yeah, so but just kind of wish there was more to the indoor season. So I've got like 3 meets left. At least. Well, no, 2 at least, 3 maybe. After that, I'm not sure. After that, I would have to qualify for like states and go to the state meet, which I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but I don't see happening because there's definitely a lot of other people who are faster than me. But yeah. It's, yeah, it's just really nice. It's a lot nicer than soccer and other sports for a social atmosphere. Now, if people enjoy those other sports, that's fine, like playing them and stuff. But as far as social atmospheres, track, in my opinion, is much better. The other sport, running sports. I feel like there's still there's more of a team aspect in cheering each other on in running sports because like you won't get cut for being slow. You get cut for not putting effort in, for not being a good team member. Like after all those people are rooted out, you end up with like a nice group of people. Whereas in other sports, you're cut based on your ability to perform, pretty much. If there is cuts. Um, yeah. Still wish I had done. I wish I had started track stuff over like 9th and 10th grade. So I started last year. Now I'm in my senior year, and I really wish I had done that. But especially like if someone had persuaded me just to even try it out, especially in middle school, I would have loved it. I know I would have. But and I was like this close to deciding to do it in 10th grade. I just decided to take a year off instead of sports. but it's okay. Yeah. My high school experience has been really wacky and all over the place. Yeah, I think it'll end out pretty well. Say things are going pretty great right now. Especially like even if I wanted to fail school, I couldn't. Like that's pretty much like I can't fail school even if I wanted to at this point. Because I've got enough stuff to graduate. I mean, I don't have there's like one class left that I have to take, which I'm going to start soon. Um, that's required for like the highest diploma, but like I'll still get the one below that based on what I already have. So yeah. Another thing is Model UN. Kind of wish I did more of that. I thought of doing it last year. I was offered the opportunity, but I turned that down. And honestly, it was probably for the better because last year was so overwhelming with work and stuff, schoolwork. And I do not have a job. Never have had a job yet. I might get one over the summer, this summer, or going to college. If I can figure that out, hopefully. Yeah. I've been live for almost 2 hours. I'm gonna end stream soon once I finish up talking. Which is something like that never happens. Sometimes I can't even think of stuff to say. Yeah, let's pause the game. Things are going pretty good for me right now. I'd say. Been getting closer and developing friendship, really close friendship. I'd say really close. It's getting close. Person I like who's on the track team and also does distance, so that's kind of nice. See where things go with that, but everything's going relatively good. And like, just been, especially since like halfway through December, just over halfway through December, like for like a month and a couple weeks, I've been like the happiest I've been in years. Because I just switched my mindset around. I don't remember exactly what I did, but before that, was like the worst my mental state had ever been. And it wasn't the worst on like depression level, like intrusive thoughts and other stuff were like out of control, and it could have gone really bad if I didn't switch around. So I'm really glad I did. Things have just gotten so much. Yeah. So I'll see if I can stream more often. I'll stream pretty much whenever I feel like it. And sometimes I feel like it and I don't end up streaming because I don't know what to do. I almost didn't stream today because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. So yeah. But if I stream, I'll be around. Just notice me, I guess. For anyone who watches this as a VOD, or just keep your eye out. As I hopefully will stream at least a little more often than like once a month or every other month. But yeah. So overall, I'd say this was a pretty good stream. Yeah. Good day to watching. And then you have a great day or night wherever you may be. This has been TNT, and I guess I'll check to see if there's someone I can rate. Just real quick. See if there's anyone up I would feel like rating. I don't think there will be. Oh, would you look at that? There is. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, so we're gonna raid Sierra. Boy, is this gonna be a surprise. Or not. Depends. No. Well. Thank you, Z. Getting rid of that person. That was very nice of you. But plan on trying to stream a little more often. But it really just depends on how I feel and how busy I am and stuff. Which I could very easily get a lot more busy or a lot less busy. Like on like the turn of a day. Like I don't know, it really depends. So see you around, everyone. Is this or not? I don't know. Hopefully yes. But yeah. Go raid Sierra. And yeah. You know what? Sure, that's a good raid message. Yeah, let's go raid Sierra.